You're listening to CBC Online at cbchs.org.
CBC Online, we're catching up with Harry Johnson Sr., class of 73, president of the Dr. Martin Luther King Monument in Washington, D.C. What an honor to come back and talk to these kids today. What was going through your thoughts?
Just looking at how young they are, but not that, how disciplined they were, listening intuitively and understanding that these are our leaders for the future.
You mentioned Mr. Landgraf, which is a name that would really ring true through a lot of folks in the generations. You had a very special relationship with Mr. Landgraf, and he kind of shaped what you're doing after high school. Talk a little about his influence on you.
Well, Leo Landgraf was mean in front of everybody, but then at heart he was just a lamb. And Leo Landgraf would talk to me almost every day. He would give me a ride when I hitchhiked his work at the Walgreens on Grand and Allen, and just talk. And when I graduated from CBC, Leo came up to me and said, "Johnny, you go out and do great things." My name's Harry Johnson, but he named me Johnny. And because of Leo, that's why I feel I've done some of the things I've done in my life.
So you talk about the monument. I mean, you look at the situation when the dream was first born to do this monument, and you look at it 2 weeks away from actually turning the keys over. What a run.
It's been a fantastic story to be told, that me, a kid from St. Louis, Missouri, could have something to do, and not just something, but a large part to do with building a national monument that will be on our nation's capital forever and ever. And to say that I had a role in it is just pleasing by any stretch of the imagination.
Did you ever have any doubts that it would get done, though?
Yeah, I had a few doubts at one time, but they were soon overcome by the belief that I could do anything in the world I wanted to do, and to just persevere and believe in God.
A lot of corporate support came to your aid, too, to kind of get this thing going. I want to talk about some of the big donors that you had out there that helped move this project forward.
We're very pleased. General Motors, $10 million. Tommy Hilfiger, $7 million. Disney, $3 million. NBA, $1 million. NFL, $1 million. Major League Baseball, $1 million. So everybody came. And really, when you ask who should really pay for the memorial to Dr. King, should it be corporations? Should it be the government? It should be anyone who ever benefited from anything Dr. King said or did. That includes all of us.
And talk about your memories of Dr. King growing up. Certainly you were right in the middle of it in your era. What is his influence on you?
Dr. King was a change agent, if you will. Dr. King was a man who first believed in God. Number two, he believed that you could change things without violence. And that was key in the 60s, because there was a lot of violence going on in all neighborhoods, whether it was at the Democratic National Convention in Chicago in 68 or talking about the Vietnam War. People were very vocal about things, and they were violent. And Dr. King said, you know what, we could be a better people than this if we all come together. And so I learned from listening to Dr. King that you can be great because you can serve and do great things.
Well, talk about your experience at CBC. You mentioned here with the students that you enjoyed wearing the uniform. You had a lot of pride in that. Talk about just the CBC in 1973 for you.
CBC 69-73, we had our military uniforms. It was a sense of pride. But just being around the other kids was a sense of pride for us all. We enjoyed being together. We enjoyed going to football games together. We enjoyed the proms. We enjoyed the spring formals and dances going together. But CBC instilled in us a sense of ownership, that we actually owned the brand CBC, and we were able to take that brand and make it better. And so my word to anybody who sees this is that continue making this brand a better brand.
A little bit about Ty Christian. You knew Ty from the time you were 14 years old, and you're standing on the stage here at CBC in 2011. Talk about Ty a little bit.
Ty is a good man. Ty's a good man. I call him Big Man because his football days, he's picked up a lot of weight, so I call him Big Man. But he's a true friend. He learned a long time ago here at CBC of this sense of brotherhood and a sense of giving back. And so I'm proud I am that he has given back to this King Memorial and to me as a friend.
And finally, the $5,000 donation, what a surprise. And to really just start the Dr. Martin Luther King Scholarship here at CBC, how honored are you to be part of that?
I'm ecstatic that I'm able to provide some money for that to help be the catalyst to get it started. We're blessed to be able to give something back, and hopefully the kids today will understand from this gesture that they too can give back and should give back after they graduate from this great school.
Have you had a chance to enjoy the monument yourself, the memorial?
I have. I go there constantly to see the expressions on the faces of individuals who see it for the first time. People who knew Dr. King, people who didn't know Dr. King, they see this great addition to our mall, and for the first time they see a mall that's diversified with a person of color, a person who is not a president or war hero, but a man of peace on the mall.
And what's next for you?
Don't know. We'll see. I worked myself out of a job, so we'll see what's next for me.
Again, Harry Johnston, class was 1973, the Dr. Martin Luther King Memorial. It's fabulous. If you're in D.C., you have to check it out. We'll check you out next time on CBC Online. Thank you.
Thank you.
CBC, Men for Tomorrow, Brothers for Life.